Hello, Bobcat fans. Welcome back to Main Camp 2018 for Bobcat TV. I'm Paul Teeple here with you, and we're recapping day 2 at Main Camp with Bobcats head coach and general manager Layne Sedevie. Layne, good evening.
Good evening, Paul. How are you?
Doing great. A really exciting day of hockey. What's your overall take on day 2?
I think the pace has been really good. I think it's it kind of comes with I would say the territory when you get down to your all-star games and I think like yesterday, I think some of our returners are really leading the way, which is nice to see.
No question about it. Here in All-Star Game 1, the returners leading the way, I think, are pretty obvious. Mitch Walensky, Jacob Marty in the second period of Game 2. Holy heck.
Yeah, they've been really good, and it's comforting. It's what you want. It's when those guys come back and they need to step up and be impact players and lead the hockey team. So it's been nice to see.
So between the 2 sessions today, after the morning-afternoon games, you and Coach Roth and the scouting staff had to sit down and make some tough decisions. What's that process like for you guys?
I think it's a bit of maybe banter at times, not getting along. I think it's just part of we've Garrett and I have worked together a long time. We got our opinions, and I think at the end of the day, it's a good thing. And we're pretty strong in our opinions. I think our scouting staff is the same way right now, which is really nice. They're confident in their guys, and I think they've done a good job. And I think you see that in our mix of talent out here this weekend.
Where's the hardest decision going to come on Sunday when it comes to time to make those final training camp invites?
Well, I just think there's a lot of crunching that's got to go into, tonight and really tonight. That's kind of where it's, there's some final pieces that obviously can happen tomorrow morning. That's why we've kind of went to this format. To give kids another chance in the morning, have 2 all-star games, but it's a numbers game too. There's a lot of things that people don't realize that we're thankful to have great billets and a lot of beds, and that's something that you have to factor in. You got to work with your housing coordinator. You got to do all sorts of stuff to make sure you got things in line for the end of August. So we'll do some crunching tonight and make sure we got things in order and try and make our decisions by probably noon tomorrow.
So you've just mentioned the newer format. It's been a couple of years now since it's been All-Star Game on Saturday night, All-Star Game on Sunday morning. It used to be just the All-Star Game on Sunday morning. How much more clarity has that given you guys and not allowed you to not be so much maybe a prisoner to, a good player had a bad game?
Well, we make mistakes. I know that. And it happens. And that's what's tough about, maybe cutting a guy that ends up playing somewhere in the league and in division, and we do make mistakes. So, I think it gives kids a second opportunity that maybe don't play well tonight. That they get a good night of rest and they come tomorrow and they can wow you, and we've seen it happen. So I don't think we'd ever go back. I just think it's the first part of the format, the kids get the same amount of ice that they did in the prior format. Now we have an extra All-Star game, so I just think it's a well-rounded format.
Absolutely. Well, Layne, we wish you a lot of luck with the big day tomorrow of getting that training camp roster down, and we look forward to talking to you at the end of main camp.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul.
All right, Bobcat fans, Main Camp 2018 wraps up Sunday morning. 1 All-Star game at 10 a.m. It'll be 3 20-minute periods played just like a normal game as opposed to the 2 30-minute periods, which is the format for the first 3 sessions. Against 10 o'clock right here at Wachter Arena. For Bobcat TV, my name is Paul Teeple. We hope to see you out here on Sunday morning.